Hi guys, welcome back to another review, and I haven't reviewed anything for a while, but as you can see this time, this is wave 3 that I'm reviewing. So I'm going to go through the new packaging, and this is the 10th Doctor from like the 50th anniversary. I'm going to go through the packaging and review the figure. So, packaging. Well, as you can see, we have 5+ up here. We've got the big Doctor Who logo, the long one, BBC logo, you got the Argos thing, you got a TARDIS here that's got like orange things around it. You got the new base, you got a bubble up here that says Wave 3. You got the red base, obviously you've got the figure there, you got his sonic screwdriver there, you've got what the figure actually is, barcode at the bottom. You go to the back, you've got the Doctor Who thingy one, like on top of each other. I prefer that one to the long one that's on the front. For some reason this just seems neater and nicer. It says Time Zone playsets, and then here we've got a bubble that says combine with other playsets for even bigger adventures. Then we've got a picture of the Angels Take Manhattan set and the Hyde set, and then you've got something up here, another bubble that says also available, and it says action figures on the side there, and then you've got collect them all. Then you've got the classic Dalek from Genesis of the Daleks 1975. You've got the 10th Doctor. You got the 12th Doctor, which I was intending to get, but they didn't. None of the shops have them in store. You got the Amy Pond, which I'm hoping to get soon, and the Asylum Dalek, which will be my next review. So yeah, I'm gonna get all these. Obviously, then you get your product stuff and that thingy information. So what I'm gonna do is, now I've gone through the packaging and stuff, I'm gonna get the figure open. So yeah, see you in a minute. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have the figure here. Now, I'm going to review it and then tell you my thoughts on the figure. So, first of all, I'm going to remove his screwdriver from his hands. I'll review that a little bit later on. And I'm going to remove him from the base so that I can review him. So, let's let the camera focus on his face. If we're going to get any focus. We're going to get out. Let's have a look at me. We're going to get any focus at all. Move it closer if we can get any focus. Might be the fact that there's too much light. It's not seem to be focusing. Let's just move it away. Let it focus. Slowly move it towards the camera. Let it focus. It's not going to focus. Yeah, so I'll do it from... can I do it here? Like, right, I'll do it from here. Wait. Do it from here. It doesn't really look like David Tennant. It has a look of him, but not really. And it hasn't got the spiky hair, it's got the flattened down one. So that's the head sculpt. But it's an alright head sculpt, I like the head sculpt. His eyes are not just blobbed, they are painted quite neatly and nicely. Then of course you've got the tie here, which is done really well to say it's quite small, and then obviously you've got the thing. And for some reason it seems to be showing that his tie's messed up and that his jacket's a bit slouched on one side. But that kind of adds to the effect. As you can see, he's in his long trench coat, the long brown coat, which is nice. Definitely accurate. It's got 1, 2... It's got all the pockets and buttons that are accurate. I'll if I show you underneath. Sorry, the thing isn't that good. Can't really see it because let me sort out the lighting and yeah. So can I improve in any way? Can I improve the way you're viewing this figure? No, that's alright. That's a little bit better. Yeah. As you can see, he's got his tie and stuff, and he's got the stripes, but it's just plain black, and there's not that much detail. And then obviously you've got his pants like that, and then obviously you've got his Converse, which do look actually quite nicely and nice. And then you've got his hands there. The paintwork's good on the figure. Now, I'm going to go through the articulation before I go on to the sonic screwdriver. The head rotates 360 degrees. Probably does come off as well, but I'm not going to. His arms are ball jointed, so they can do that. So you can do a proper regeneration with the 10th Doctor now, if it will look like him. Does 90 at the elbow and 360 at the wrist. It moves forward and backwards so he can run. He can slightly do the splits. Then it's 90 at the knee, but he's hinged by the coat a little bit. But the coat's made out of this quite plasticky stuff, so I suppose it's quite an alright figure. Now, I'm going to put the figure to one side and show you this horrendous thing. Now, I'm going to see if I can get away for this to focus. Because it's so small, it won't focus. I'm going to sort out my camera, get it to focus. So, I'll be back. Okay, so I sorted out the thing. Now, this is the blue LED lens. As you can see, it's closed. Quite detailed well. And you got the button there. Now, this is where this accessory upsets me. Rather than having the black tip, they have used the emitter at the other end and just painted the emitter black. It is horrendous that they've done this, because I keep getting them the wrong way around, and it will confuse you. See. So, this is one of my biggest disappointments with the figure. Now I'm going to rant and rave about whether I like the figure or not. So, I'm going to put it in his hand and show you. They put it on the wrong side. Okay. He doesn't stand up, I'm going to put him on his base. Because the bases are now red for this. I don't really like the red ones. They should have put it bronze or something. Because obviously we've had the silver one, we've had the blue one. Should have had bronze or maybe gold. So, this figure. Do I like it? Sort of. I do sort of like the figure, yes. Because it's the 10th Doctor and it's the first 3.75 inch Doctor we've had, apart from the 11th and 12th Doctor. So, I do like it, but it lacks detail and it lacks... The sonic screwdriver is my biggest point. It just isn't good. I hate the sonic screwdriver. They need to resculpt it. Not use the same sculpt twice, if you know what I mean, together. So that's the only damn thing I have to this figure. So it's alright, but that's my downside. Out of 10, I'll give this figure a 5, because of the sonic screwdriver accessory. It lacks a lot. But other than that, the figure's alright, and the articulation is good, and the detail's alright. But it does lack quite a bit of detail. So, thanks for watching this review. I'll be back next time with the Asylum Dalek from the Asylum of the Daleks. So, yeah, that will be my next review. I won't review the packaging for that probably. But, yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.